Hey, it's Greg the Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back in Old World Blues. We're continuing our Let's Play series as the Enclave, as requested by the community. So let's hop in. Okay, well, we're back. As you all remember, we recently just took out the NCR, and now we're going to have to deal with the Legion. So let's continue to keep our tech up to date. We're going to have jet aircraft. It's going to be badass. And we've got two red stains up here in the north. So we're going to have to sort that out here pretty soon. The Legion's going to be coming for us here in about a year or so we're going to have to be ready. Go ahead and get our troops lined up here, ready to go. Alright, we want to make sure we protect Navarro. They don't push down to our capital. And then we're going to make some big pushes down south here. Going to have to cross the bay. It's going to be kind of a pain. There's a lot of little areas in this mod that break your front lines. It's a little upsetting, actually. So if I had any feedback for the developers, it would be to maybe work on that. There's a lot of impassable areas that really break up your front lines. All right, we just unlocked our new power armor. Stuff is badass. New Black Devil power armor, Mark II. So, just before the rig went down, our scientists were working on pushing power armor to the next level. The Advanced Power Armor Mark II was in limited trials by Special Forces. So, we're going to be putting this stuff into production here very soon. I think it like doubles the stats for attack, defense, and entrenchment for our power armor use. So, it's pretty cool. Plus, it looks cool. All right. Go ahead and keep up on our tech here. We've just continuing to get better aircraft. Let's keep on keeping on. We're going to have the mightiest air force in all the Wasteland. Looks like New Vegas is still holding out against the Legion. They still haven't been able to take the territory. I don't know what's going on there. These little Mr. Handies are doing the Lord's work. Area 51 here is under our control. So now we're obviously we're using Area 51 to continue our expansion of our science division. And there's a lot of cool projects you can actually open up through that process. So combine arms, let's go ahead and get this going as well. Keep our defenses up online here. All right, we're going to be utilizing our strengths here. So Enclave Doctrine, for as long as anyone can remember, is about to small independent teams striking at the enemy. Oh, and we will be striking soon. The best defense is a good offense. So we're going to be centralizing command here. It's going to give us some extra stats to our soldiers, including defense and organization. And the Lord's Anointed demands territory. Oh, I don't think so. What do you guys have? You got nothing. Nothing to threaten me with. Keeping on with our champions of virtue here, just continuing to stack the buffs for our power armor. They have nothing that they can stop us with. They have a tiny, tiny military. So that's what you run into a lot. Factions demanding territory as you continue to expand out here. So let's push in. Oh yeah, like a knife through butter. They can't do anything about this. Come on, push over, push over. Yep, pin, move around. Try to pin him in place, try to surround him, destroy him. It's honestly, just set everything to aggressive when you have power armor like this. Yeah, look at those stats, incredible. Little mobile tanks. Oh, the Legion Civil War. Looks like the Legion has broken into civil war here after Caesar's died. And there's going to be a lot of factions. Yep. There's tons of factions. Man. The lands across the Colorado River, once an inaccessible bastion under the command of the most powerful man in the world, have fractured into open conflict. The death of Caesar led to various potential successors rallying support and claiming land before their rivals would, avoiding conflict for the most part. It seems that this tentative situation is finally ignited, with fighting being reported all across Legion lands. Oh boy. The bull has been broken. Alright. Look at all these Lannises, Vulpers, Aurelius, Sons of Caesar. That's a ripe mess. That's, well, let's take out the Lord's Anointed here. Yep. And they just capped. They really didn't have anything to stop us. It was foolish to demand territory. But, hey, another slice of America is brought back. Let's get our lines set up for the war with Lannis. And go. This is a great time to strike at them as they're divided with their civil war, so let's push in. push in quickly. This won't be too hard. We have a tank core. We have nothing but power armor. Look at these tanks. Modern or pre-modern tanks. I think pre-war tanks. They're really cool. I like the little design on there, the little enclave symbol. Nothing to stop us. All right, let's keep pushing in. Looks like New Vegas has taken territory too from Lannis in the chaos. Yeah, a lot of territory. All right, they're pulling in all their little factions. That's fine. Need to cross over the bay here. Let's try to get these lines set up again. Yeah, it does tend to break the lines a fair amount here. So let's just keep pushing over. We do have a lot of aircraft in the sky as well, so that's certainly making things a little bit easier. Something with the devil. All right, against all odds, Enclave forces have turned the tide against the Legion and march on. Only good legionary is a dead legionary. So we're going to get some stability, and we're also going to get some more stability. No place for the Legion. Shady Sands, remnants. All right, what do we want to do? Welcome back or turn our backs? Yeah, I think we could use the manpower in the fall of Shady Sands. All right. Push in, push in, push in. Pen. We are just cutting through them like crazy. All right, move to the hub. We're going to try to cut off the New Vegas here. I don't want them to get to LA before us. You can see they got blimps in the sky against jet aircraft, so yeah, it's going to go the way you imagine. All right, Thousand Oaks is ours. Bam. All right, we've cut them off at least. We can clean this pocket up now. And Legion is gone. Lannis' Legion, anyway. All right. To get to the other legions, we're going to need to go through New Vegas, so sorry, Mr. House, that's going to have to happen. So no more communists on American soil. All right. Well, check the city. And here we go. New Vegas has gotten a little too big for their britches, so we're going to have to go through here and bring them back into the fold. Crushing through the boneyard here. Nobody can stop our tanks, our heavy tank. It's even with some limited air power, they really don't have anything. Nothing can pierce its armor. All right, look at all these tanks. Ridiculous. All right, almost taken all of LA. We push through. Look at that. Green air everywhere. Cass for the win. Cass is king. It always has been. Always will be. New Vegas' downfall. The casinos have gone silent. New Vegas is ours, boys. Welcome back to America. Push, push, push. And Vegas is gone. Yeah. Have to fight for territory, but that's fine. It opens up the clear route here for us to take on the rest of the Legion. It's going to be a little bit longer of a war, but I don't expect to see any trouble, though. Not with our units. If we need to justify war goals on anyone along the way, we will. That's right. It only takes us about 15 days. All right. When the enemy looks to the sky after hearing the bastions of the vertibird blaze, they should know they're about to be crushed under the boots of freedom. Hell yeah. So the Strike Team Legion is ready to go. Mutant habitation zones are now in place, and Los Angeles is back. It's no longer the Boneyard. It's back to LA, as it should be. So do we want to spare no expense? Maybe, yes. Might as well. Shady Sands internment camp. All these internment camps. My goodness. Are we the baddies? I think we might be the baddies. All right, push through. Searchlight is almost ours. There's a lot of little river crossings in this mod, and it does, like I said, I hate to harp on this, but gosh, it just breaks the line so much. All right, we're gonna rule the skies. America was the birthplace of flight. Before the Great War, and our Air Force was the most vaunted and powerful in the world, unmatched and unrivaled to the Red Chinese aircraft. Look at that thing. That is a heck of a fighter. So Now we're going to have pre-war Enclave fighters. So, yeah. Perfect. And we've liberated Hoover Dam, boys. Excellent. That's going to produce a lot more power for us. Not that we honestly need at this point. We have so many resources. It's a little crazy, actually. And Helios was sabotaged. That's fine. All right. Pushing on to the Sons of Caesar. Let's go. Well, let's see here. We do have... we are doing a few bit of cybernetic upgrades here, so... And the Sons of Caesar are no more as well. And just take everything. Push, push, push. Front lines are getting a little messed up here, but that's okay. Just kind of adjust as you need to. I'm going to try to move some more of my armored core over here to Lannis's Legion. Try to push eastward. Alright. And then the main force will push south. Alright. Move towards Flagstaff. Okay. Aurelius' Legion is a go. Alright. Perfect. We're in pretty good shape here. Again, those front lines are a little wonky here, so you just have to kind of adjust as they break, but that's fine. We're only in like a 6-front war, so what could possibly go wrong? So go ahead and pen, destroy. Yeah, they've got nothing left. I don't know. The tank does a little weird animation when it moves with like all the tracks coming off. It's kind of funny. Legion of Hades. Yeah, I don't know about that. But just set everybody on aggressive. Push hard. All right. Farmville. What are you guys doing here? Little pocket. Take you out. Perfect. All right. Aurelius' Legion is falling. Flagstaff has been liberated. And firefighting in Phoenix. And New Navajo is ours. Yeah. Things are going very well. Excellent. Push through, push through. I mean, honestly, I didn't expect this to go quite as well as it did, frankly, but I think the Civil War that the Legion had certainly made it a little bit easier here. So, Gente del Sol is gone as well. So, let's see if we can get a good piece still out of this. We have a fair amount of points, though, so we should be able to get most of what we want here. It doesn't really matter. We can get war goals on everybody so quick. All right, let's clean up what's left of Lannis's Legion. Just keeps coming back like a bad penny. Pushing into Colorado. Excellent. Knowing her place. Sally was a happy child for the most part. Though many couldn't tell it was a childlike bias of brain damage. Childlike bliss, I should say, of brain damage. My God. Okay, very good. All right, we have canoe tech. We have jet aircraft and canoes. That sounds about right. Okay, keep up on our research. Not that there's much left. Just about taking all of Colorado here. Denver has been liberated. Excellent. And we have peace. Well, there really isn't anyone in the peace conference, so we just take everything. We should have cores on all of this territory. Excellent. The Enclave grows. Legion of Hades. You're not long for this world, my friend. But that's okay. You're going to be welcome back into America. Alright, green air. Not that they have anything. Push, push, push. Look at that. Pre-war jet aircraft. Incredible. We started out with gliders. And these guys aren't much left. They really don't have an army of any kind. So, just going through and taking the victory points. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Top down to Red Sun. Let's see, grab the capital as well. And like that, Legion of Hades is gone. All right. Look at that, boys. We've grown large. Alright, it looks like a new faction has reared up in Mexico. A bunch of different factions have united. So a day will come when the courage of men fails. Yeah, I don't know. Even if a large faction in Mexico, I'm not too worried. We have the most powerful military in the Wasteland, so I'm not too worried about that. But God bless the Enclave. Alright, forever may she stand. When the Founding Fathers set out 800 years ago from British oppression, they did so with a dream of freedom, of liberty, where every man, woman, and child will live free and happy under one nation, one God, and one banner. We've done it, boys. America's back. The Stars and Stripes hangs above the wasteland. We are no longer the Enclave, we are America. We've saved a good portion of the west coast of this country, and we've grown very strong. I've been playing for about 5 hours here, and the game is starting to slow down a fair amount. It's getting pretty laggy, so I think this is probably what we're going to call this series. But I have to say, I really enjoyed this playthrough. It was a heck of a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this video and you think I deserve it, consider giving me a like, a share, and subscribe. It'd certainly help with this channel as we're continuing to grow. We've passed 100 subscribers already. It's been an incredible month, and I could have done without you guys. If you'd like to see some more Old World Blues content in the future, let me know in the comments down below. But this has been Greg the Gamer, and I appreciate it, guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon.